saddens me that some people had to go through it. But I basically want to talk about people's self-esteem and how it's changed so much over the past years, and how it's really affected our community, our society, and our love for one another and things. So basically, I want to start off by saying everybody has their imperfections. Everybody has things that they're good at, things that they're not good at, and it's good to understand those things about yourself, because if not, you're always going to compare yourself to people that are better than you, or not better than you, but appear to be better than you. And you're always going to have those insecure thoughts about yourself. And it's really affected people through a lot of the media that we see and the things that we see on TV. And, obviously, mostly on Instagram or things like that. And people see all of these people on Instagram who basically try to perfect everything about themselves. They correct all their flaws with filters, act a certain way. Maybe they try to act tough and things like that, which is natural. If you're feeling insecure, you're always going to try to hide those things about yourself. But it's not good for your health, because I know one thing about me. I kind of used to have those thoughts back when I was on social media and stuff like that. And I would say I wasn't comparing myself to anybody, because everybody puts that mask on. Everybody puts that front on like they don't really care about something, so people don't see the weakness in them. I found myself doing that. But once I had to be honest with myself, I was like, okay, I really kind of have a little bit insecure thoughts, because I see people at different stages in their life, and maybe somebody has something that I don't have, and my brain subconsciously takes that in. And I didn't really realize how bad it was until I really got off. Because I thought I had got over it when I took my breaks off of social media, and then it kind of was a little bit numb. But the reason why it was numb was because it was such a part of me. It was basically a part of my life at that point, and my brain is telling me this, but I really don't know this consciously. If you get what I'm trying to say, that stuff it seeps into your regular thoughts. So I know a lot of people are having trouble with dating nowadays, especially because they are I'll start with the women. I know y'all see a lot of women on here on Instagram who just, they look perfect because everything they do, they always have filters, they always have makeup on. And it kind of gives, women who see that all the time, it makes them insecure. So they feel like they have to show their body parts, and they feel like they have to always have makeup on, have filters. It kills their self-esteem from a young age, and it's terrible, because the part about life is your imperfections. That's what makes you unique. You have all these things that are given to you, and you're really not taking full advantage of them. I have my imperfections, but I like them about myself, because that's what makes me Jared. Whether I made a mistake and I got better, that's what makes me me. That's how I am the person I am today. So if you take all those imperfections, always try to correct them. When people see you, when another man sees you, when a man sees a girl that he's attracted to, he can't see all of that human. He can't see who he's being attracted to from the inside. He's just gonna see what's on the outside, because everything looks good, and it's like a toy. Honestly, it's like looking at a toy. You don't want to be looked at as a toy, because there's no deeper meaning to that. There's no deeper, there's nothing I can get to that is more human. So if you really want somebody to fall for you for who you are, you want somebody that wants to be around you. They want to be around your presence and your aura, and not just constantly comment on your appearance, even though that's good and all, but that's really not the whole piece of the pie. You need every part. You need the emotional connection more than ever. That's what's gonna last, because looks fade out after a while. And now I'm gonna move over to my men. A lot of men have those weak thoughts. They have those insecure thoughts, but they're so scared. They're fighting them so much, and they're so scared to show them. And society's telling them to fight them, that they don't know how to act. So what do? They become angry. They become resentful women. They become frustrated. They don't know what to do. They're honestly, they're always trying to make it seem like they're a nice person, and they may be just resentful, and they're just trying to get that love back, because it's so many things. And I would say, men, if you're looking for somebody, which you shouldn't be looking anyway, you would be more focused on your purpose more than looking for woman, because that'll happen naturally. That's not something you should be worried about, because a woman is naturally gonna come to you based on who you are. That's why I preach these imperfections. But if you really want somebody, you're really gonna, like I said, focus on your purpose. Focus on your purpose and not really go for the looks all the time. That's why I tell my guys, man, like I've been there too, man. Like the dirty websites and the Instagram lists and stuff, it'll mess up your perception because you can't really pick out the human in these people. They're always trying to look perfect. And if you got somebody who's always trying to look perfect, I mean, if you go out on a date, I mean, it's not even gonna feel special because they always look like that. You know, they always have a lot of makeup on. They always got this and this and that. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, but you know, obviously it make you feel pretty or whatever. But special occasions don't really feel special when you always look like that. Honestly, you know, I just know, you know, you want somebody when you're working hard and whatever you do. Maybe you had like a hard day as a guy. You don't want to come home and like nothing's done, or you know, just stuff everywhere, and she's just sitting there watching Netflix, but she looks good. It's those days like that that'll get you through your work days. You want that person that'll motivate you and not just having a toy around, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, for my girls, you want that guy who's gonna be invested in you and likes talking to you. And honestly, they won't say a whole lot about your appearance. They know you look good. That's why they're around you. You have to believe in the things that they say, and not so much as what they do, because there's a lot of smart guys out there who know how to play with your feelings. They know what you're looking for, but honestly, they'll just like being around you. You know, I can speak from experience. It's just some women, they just have that aura about them, that feminine aura about them. I just love being around. And then sometimes just call, we just talk for hours, just to talk. You know what I'm saying? And those are the type of people I like being around. They fulfill you emotionally. That's what friends and family are for. They fulfill you emotionally. It's not surface level. But yeah, that's basically about my video about self-esteem. And I just want to let y'all know, man, I made another video about this. And in the next video, I may have like the same outfit on because I'm trying to make multiple videos. So yeah, I may have the same outfit on the next video, same setting and everything. So yeah, I would say stay off of social media. That is a melting pot to kill your self-esteem. If you really want to live a fulfilled life where you feel like you feel everything, you feel present in the moment, you have to stay off of that. And trust me, you'll see nobody else but yourself. You won't be comparing yourself to anybody else, and your self-esteem will skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? So, and just because you're a man, don't think it's unmanly to feel insecure. You know, honestly, you should be worried about what's in front of you and progressing in life, because that person coming to your life who takes you for you. So there's no need to feel insecure. And you know, same for my women, be who you are. You know, have your own style. Don't copy what other girls are doing. If you really want a guy to like you for who you are, do not do what other girls are doing. Do not do that. You don't need that type of attention. Trust me. Like trust me. Like there's a lot of options out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. It's your boy Slim and Chill. Let's get it.